I date younger men, predominantly men in their 20s. And when I date younger men, I have sex with younger men. And when I have sex with younger men, I encounter very directly and personally the real ramifications of the creeping ubiquity of hardcore pornography in our culture. So, in an era where hardcore porn is more freely and widely available on the internet than ever before, and where kids are therefore able to access it at a younger and younger age than ever before, there is an entire generation growing up that believes that what you see in hardcore pornography is the way that you have sex. And this is particularly exacerbated because we live in a puritanical double standards culture where people believe that a teen abstinence campaign will actually work, where parents are too embarrassed to have conversations about sex with their children, and where educational institutions are terrified of being politically incorrect if they pick up those conversations. And so it's not surprising that hardcore pornography de facto has become sex education. Now, as a mature, experienced, confident older woman, when I encounter this, I have no problem realizing that a certain amount of re-education, rehabilitation, and reorientation has to take place. Anybody who is offended by sexually explicit language, please cover their ears now, and I will raise my hand where you can uncover them. So, I have no problem responding, as I have regularly had to. Actually, no, thank you very much. I would much rather you did not come on my face. My concern is both with the young guy who believes because hardcore pornography has taught him, but my concern is particularly with the young girl whose boyfriend wants to come on her face. She does not want him to come on her face, but hardcore porn has taught her that all men love coming on women's faces, all women love having their faces come on, and therefore she must let him come on her face, and she must pretend to like it. So I am launching at TED today, I am unveiling MakeLoveNotPorn.com. This is a website that posts the myths of hardcore porn and balances them with the reality. And it's important to say, by the way, that this is absolutely not about judgment. This is not about good and bad. Sex is the area of human experience that embraces the vastest possible range of proclivities. This is also not anti-porn. I'm a fan of hardcore porn. I watch it regularly myself, although my overriding criteria when selecting it has to be to find something that does not resemble overly open-heart surgery. But because the porn industry is driven by men, funded by men, managed by men, directed by men, and targeted at men, porn tends to present one worldview. Porn says, this is the way it is. And what I want to say is, not necessarily. So, please go to MakeLoveNotPorn.com. I want to ask the TED audience to do two things. Be aware this is an issue, because I would never have realized it if I had not encountered it myself. And please visit the website. Please see what you think. Comment. And please pass it on. Please send the link to anybody you think would be interested and use it to start a dialogue. Use it to reframe an open, healthy conversation around sex in order to help and facilitate open, healthy, and better sexual relationships. Thank you very much.